CM Squatch. It's in our name.
It's in the name. We are the game. CM Squatch. Welcome to this week's episode of our lovely sports show. Breaking news this week. 2019's All-Star home runner for the Pee Wee League of Kansas was actually notified that they are revoking his title, his championship ring, because there was horse tranquilizer found in his urine test.
Now,
Hold on.
just a quick question.
Hold on. What?
Just right off the bat, I got one question and one question only.
Yeah.
How the fuck is a horse tranquilizer going to help you hit more home runs?
Hold on, because I was going to tell you, that ring I gave you last week, I need it back.
No hablo inglés, lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Squatch. This is Mr. Mike Cox with me.
How's it going, folks?
My one and only, my true hombre. How you
See?
doing, buddy?
Doing damn good. You know what? I tell everybody at work every day I'm living the dream.
You fucking are. You really are.
And they like, oh yeah, me too. Yeah, where else would you rather be? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not joking,
not
you
here.
dumbass. I want to be there. I enjoy going to work every day. I love my life. I enjoy my life. I do.
Yeah, no, you've kind of had a kick-ass life these last 15 years. 20.
It hasn't been bad.
Yeah.
Could it be better? Of course. Toss in unlimited funds, it can be better.
It could always be better with unlimited funds.
Outside of that, hard to bitch about. I mean, if I was a douche, I could bitch about it.
Yeah,
No.
absolutely.
You know what, folks? It could always be worse. It could always be worse.
Yeah, you could look like this.
Point A.
Yeah, you could look like this.
Could live in, I don't know, Ukraine, Afghanistan, Libya. You know, all the places America's helped out all across the globe. You could live there. See how that works out for you.
Syria. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't have it bad. I definitely don't have it bad. I have it really great. I love it.
Flint, Michigan.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, not that bad.
Just can't have water.
Sure you can. Just burn the excess off and you'll be fine. Quit bitching. You don't have to walk 10 miles. Quit bitching.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, that's taking it too far. If you live in Flint, you're getting fucked.
Oh, royally. Still, for what?
We've
20
gone
years
20
now?
years that everybody's known about it.
Yeah.
We don't have any money to help fix that, but hey, we can send all of that money to
40
everybody
billion?
else across the globe.
40 billion to Ukraine.
54.
54. I love it here. I love it here. You know, the land of the free.
Now, I
land
do
of the
have one
six.
little rant that I want to talk about, and I really want to bash ESPN a whole lot on this, actually. Because, fuck them.
Okay.
And they're all stupid and retarded.
Yeah.
Literally, they make the personal choice. That's what's the difference between mentally handicapped and fucking retarded.
Yep.
Is the personal choice you make to be fucking retarded. Which everybody at Disney and ESPN is completely fucking retarded. So, I'm outside smoking a cigarette while I'm at work. And screw it, I'll kick on the Aspen, see what they got going on. Yeah, it's just a bad idea.
From the get-go.
Yeah, bad idea. Because you've got Keyshawn and Jay Will and every douche nugget. Oh, well, I can't believe that we live in a country where it's easier to buy a gun than it is to vote. Everything that just spewed out of their fucking pie hole is false. Do you know what you need to have to vote? An ID.
License?
No, an ID. It does not have to be a license. An ID.
My apologies.
Do you know what you need to have to buy a gun?
An ID.
The exact same fucking ID.
Yep.
You can't buy a gun without the ID
Yep.
that you need to go vote.
Yeah.
So it is in fact not easier to buy a gun than it is to vote. It's the exact same thing like the Constitution says.
Yep.
But that's not what you get when you listen to ESPN and Disney.
No.
and all the subsidiaries and all the
It's all
stupid, and I hate to say stupid liberal bullshit, but it's clearly all stupid liberal bullshit at this point. They've had control of the country without question. They keep blaming Republicans. They've had control since the fucking election of Congress and the presidency.
Yep.
They've done nothing but destroy the country, but blame Republicans.
Yep.
When they don't need Republicans' permission for shit right now.
No.
They have all the control, all the power. This is what you get when they have the control and power. You get, it's easier to buy a gun than vote. No, it's the exact same thing to buy a gun and vote. Factually. They want to skate over the factual parts.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Sorry.
No, I get it. And today's current climate, I absolutely get it. I think it's a bunch of...
It's ridiculous.
It is
And you see
ridiculous.
these nutsacks on Facebook. Those of you that would happen to catch this and know which liberal nutsack you are on my Facebook, yeah. Keep posting all this stupid shit. Well, Biden's not doing the gas prices. Well, no, he's not doing them.
He's not
He does
helping
not
either.
set the gas prices. I understand that. That's a true story. But
Can't set
his
policies to help.
his policies absolutely 1000% affected the gas prices. Just like Trump's policies affected the gas prices. He
Yep.
doesn't set them, but the gas prices went down underneath his term because of the policies he set forth. Same thing's happening with Biden.
Oh, yeah.
His policies didn't set the gas prices, but they absolutely affect the gas prices. Dumbasses. Fucking idiots. Ready for sports?
You feel better now?
No, we ready for sports?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the next set of fucking idiots. Okay.
I'm assuming this deals with Vegas.
No. We're going straight back to college football.
Oh, fuck.
We're going back to the Saban and Jimbo beef.
Let's get fired up for this motherfucker.
Okay, because this is like a woman's layers of her onion,
Yeah,
you know?
onion.
You
The
peel
onion.
back the petals, plant the
layers,
petunia
yeah,
garden,
yeah.
all that. Okay. So it's really the same shit going on here.
Fucking A.
Because Saban spouts off his shit, which we all know, that was just to get his donor class to open up their checkbook.
Yep.
Which it doesn't matter how much they open up the checkbook, they're not going to beat Texas A&M's checkbook.
Nope.
Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I don't care. I laugh. I think it's funny as shit.
It is.
Because the kids get paid.
Yep.
Great. Okay. So one reason that, well, let's go back to Jimbo first. So Jimbo, he does the research. Now, out of every kid that Saban, Mr. God over there in Alabama was talking about, yeah, one kid has an NIL. True story. Okay, but the other 11 kids, see in Texas is allowed to have alumni associations. Alumni funds.
Yeah.
Well, in Alabama, it's illegal in that state. State laws are different.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You know what law's getting overturned in Alabama this week?
Weird.
Huh.
How does that work?
Huh.
Fuck out of here.
Okay, so Jimbo, while only one kid actually had an NIL, he wasn't lying, he was true. But there's layers here.
Yeah.
The other 10 didn't have NILs. They had pseudo NILs, which is in fact pay for play,
Yeah.
from the alumni that SMU got the program destroyed for. But now it's all legal like it should have been from the get-go.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Now Jimbo didn't talk about those 10 kids.
Weird.
Didn't want to bring them up. Because
not
then
gonna
that would
show-
get Saban a little more ammunition.
credit to
It's like, hey, why don't you slow down? You keep talking your shit because, hey, my state Congress is getting ready to overturn this fucking law so I can compete with you, jackass. But at the end of the day, all that matters to me.
This is the kids getting
The
paid.
kids get paid.
The kids get fucking paid.
Because how long have we gone and how long have we bitched about? Well, the coach can get bought out for $30 million
Yep.
of taxpayer-funded money. By
Yep.
the way,
Yep.
not a problem. We can't afford roads because we're buying out this douchebag's contract.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's whatever.
That's cool.
It's whatever.
That's fine. Nothing to see here. But that kid, even though you can get bought out and go coach the very next fucking year wherever you want,
Yep.
that kid can't transfer in conference.
No.
Can't play against you for 3 years.
No.
All these stipulations you put on the kid who's making no money while you're making $10 million a year. Why don't you fuck off?
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. God. Can they at least get cream cheese on the day?
You know what? And Wop and myself, excuse me, Wop he's a long time, like childhood, like since we were 8 years old, Fred. He's of course Italian. That's how he got the nickname Wop. It's just a nickname. It's nothing derogatory.
He doesn't find offense to it, so
No.
you shouldn't either.
You say Wop, he turns around and says, "What do you need?"
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. So when I say that's all it means. We're stopping. He's stopping bullshit with me today, talking about some of the shit and it's like K-State keeping their coach. I'm like, yeah, Kleiman's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. KU's coach, he's actually pretty good. We got talking about Kingsbury
Uh-huh.
and how I made fun of him. I'm like, but if you go through Davis Webb, a 4th round draft pick, Baker Mayfield, the number 1 overall pick, and Patrick Mahomes, the number 10 overall pick,
Yeah.
and you can't win a game in the Big 12, how the fuck are you going to win at coaching in the NFL? Yet here this dude is.
Hey, and you know what? Arizona's looking fucking good. Not great. Not great.
But
still
they're
look
right
good.
there.
They're right fucking there. They're on the cusp. They're right there at the top of the hump. They're waiting to get over.
You picking Arizona or Seattle this year?
Fucking Arizona.
That's all I'm saying.
Sorry. It's hard for me to pick over Seattle, since Coach Carroll isn't going. He's not doing a rebuild. He's not doing a rebuild. It's not a rebuild.
No.
They're
just
set.
reloading, baby. Without dangerous. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a 2-horse race.
Mm-hmm.
You don't give a fuck about San Francisco. All you care about is LA and Arizona.
Yep.
That's the top 2 dogs.
That's really all they got.
Kingsbury's winning in the NFL where he couldn't win in fucking college with 4 quarterbacks that got drafted to college to the NFL.
Which is weird because you look at.
He didn't beat K-State one time. So you couldn't get the college players to buy into your college system, but you can get the NFL players to buy into your college system. How the fuck does this work? He just got Christian Kirk $72 million as a slot receiver that I wouldn't have given 5.
Fuck.
He was the highest paid free agent wide receiver this year.
God damn.
A slot receiver.
$2 million?
No, 72.
72. Ooh,
Guaranteed.
fuck. All right. Look at
I wouldn't have given the dude $2 million. He's as tall as me, just a little bigger and stronger. Whatever.
It's awesome. Hey, fuck it.
And so we got to talking about all this shit. I'm like, yeah, but what's the NCAA gonna do? Not a fucking thing.
No, they're an entity without power.
They have no power now. The Power 5 knows it.
Yep.
They know it.
Oh, absolutely. They're fucking.
They're
shit.
not doing shit. They're hanging on by a thread. And I told him, give it 5 years and the NCAA.
They'll be gone.
No, they won't. They'll be there for 1AA, D2, D3.
But
They won't be there for the big boys.
No.
The big boys don't need them. Not even do they not need them. They don't want them.
no.
You're just in my way. Get the fuck out of my way.
Fucking way too much shit up.
If I want to
Too long.
let a kid put jelly on his bagel, he can put jelly on his fucking bagel. Fuck off.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
a little bit fair and balanced. There is nothing in this life fair and balanced. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot.
Nothing's fair.
You cannot teach these kids, especially at that level, right fucking there.
When they're
Getting on
watching
the
a
cusp.
coach get paid $10 million.
Yeah.
And if they win the bowl game for him, he gets $1 million bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And they still can't have jelly on their bagel.
Fuck out of here.
Stop. Quit.
Not even all about the jelly. I'm just pissed about the fucking cream cheese.
Right?
That's a bunch of bullshit.
It is.
A bunch of bullshit. You don't get a bagel without cream cheese.
And
Sorry.
so that's the fight that we've been going through, and that some assholes are still trying to play. But to let these kids run amok, they're over 18.
They're not.
They can vote. They can buy a gun.
Yeah.
Leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Let them go make their money.
But they can't smoke or drink. What fucking sense does that make? I'm sorry, if you can fucking have a participation in fucking structuring our government, have a drink.
Or go to war and die.
Have a fucking drink. Have a fucking drink. Bunch of bullshit.
So, yeah, fuck ESPN. They have no clue what they're talking about. They're using made up bullshit.
Yep.
And Steve Kerr, I get why he's crying. His dad died from gun violence. I get that. I understand that.
Yeah.
But you know what? So did my relatives in fucking war overseas. You don't hear me crying about guns.
No.
You know, get the fuck over yourself. Quit it. Quit. You need the same ID to buy a gun that you do to vote. Period.
And the problem is...
And you know what? You could actually... I still don't know how that dude got... That kid who they were fighting in the street got in the goddamn school.
Yeah.
Because at our schools here in southeast Kansas, there's one door you can go in and out of.
Yep.
You can't just run in any fucking... How hard is it to figure out to lock the other doors from the outside?
Yep.
Quit giving our money away to other countries. Give it to our schools to have one-way fucking doors.
Well,
It's not that hard.
The problem isn't...
But no, we blame the guns. And you got
And
Bernie Sanders tweeting out, it's time we ban assault rifles just like the AR-15, which is in fact not assault rifle.
No. But the thing is, and this is the part that kills me. No matter how readily accessible anything is, meth is illegal. Crack cocaine is illegal.
Cocaine's illegal. Marijuana
is
overwhelmingly is still illegal.
Yep. And yet, no matter
People have it.
no matter how hard you try to fucking abolish it, people, if they want it, they will get it. Simple as that. If you make it 1,000 times harder to buy a gun legally with somebody that doesn't have legal intentions, it's still going to obtain.
That's not true. You can stop it all if you wanted to. You could stop all the illegal drugs if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
It's super simple.
Yeah.
Step one, secure your border.
Yeah.
That's step one.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 years ago, we completely opened up the border. How do you think that's working out?
The biggest thing is that it doesn't matter. Even if it was a gun, if it was a knife, if this dude wanted to do
He was
this
in a
no matter
car
what,
wreck in the parking lot before he ran past a security guard shooting at him to do it.
Yeah. He was going to do it regardless.
No, somebody was a shitty shot and needed more
There's that too.
practice.
But what I'm saying is if somebody wanted to do this shit like the Buffalo thing,
They're gonna do it.
they're gonna fucking do it. It's not a tool problem, it is a people problem.
Yes.
And it is always going to be a people
And it's
problem.
clearly not medication is the answer at this point.
No.
We've been medicating America for about 50 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Overwhelmingly medicating America
Yeah.
to calm them down. How's that working out? Now, how many school shootings did we have, or mass shootings did we have, before we started pharmaceutically intervening? None. Wait, no, we had Texas,
Yeah, but
Clock Tower.
yeah.
But everybody, just like in this instance, Facebook bans me for my post.
Yeah.
Says not a fucking word about this dude's post where he's on Facebook telling everybody, I'm gonna go shoot these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Nope, that's cool. But me eating whipped cream out of the wife's ass while the kid's asking for juice, we can't handle that. That's too much.
Yes, it's a little much, but he should be banned too.
Well, if you had to pick one of the two to ban or call the fucking cops on,
I don't think it would be you eating.
yeah, you're eating whipped cream out of her ass. Should we call the cops?
Nah.
Okay,
I think it's fine.
the dude telling everybody I'm going to kill everybody. Should you call somebody?
You might want to make a phone call. You might.
Just saying.
No, it's fucking ridiculous, and that's the problem that this country does not. A lot of people in this country do not fucking see. It doesn't
They blame
matter.
the guns. They don't blame the shitty parenting.
No,
They don't blame, because it is absolutely shitty parenting.
absolutely.
I've had a loaded gun in my house for years. Nobody's died.
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's a gun problem.
No, it's not a gun problem. It's not a gun problem. And I'm not. I'm a dude that doesn't own a gun. And
Shitty parenting is step one.
Absolutely.
How did you not know what your kid was going through? Well, get the fuck off Facebook and Twitter
Yeah.
and TikTok
Yep.
and the Gram and Snapchat.
Yep.
Talk to your fucking kid.
Actually, pay attention to your kid.
Just for an hour
Weird.
a day.
Weird.
Super weird.
Yeah. The 4 hours that you spend on TikTok, you can fucking spend an hour talking to your kid.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
You should be, if you can't tell after 30 minutes there's something going on, there's something wrong with you.
You failed.
Hey, we got into a discussion last night because 30 seconds into it, I noticed you're a little down. What's up? It's really not hard when you just pay a little bit of attention.
Yep.
Just like officiating, college rules. Speaking of officiating, we had some fights, didn't we?
We did have some fights.
You like that segue train?
I do like that
Bam.
segue.
Smooth.
But we're going to come back to my topic and put a pin in it right
Oh
now.
shit, you got a topic?
We got a topic.
Okay.
But you know what? Fuck it. We're here.
Let's do it.
I don't have the fucking scores. Yeah.
What scores are you talking about? It's right there.
No. That's our shit.
What did we got? I got nothing, so I don't know what's going on your phone.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's a good call.
Fucking half the time. I barely worry about it. That's weird.
Hey, what color is that?
What's that?
Your bandana.
Green?
Yeah, it is. Good job.
Green?
Proud of you.
Who's a guess? Who's a guess?
It's a damn good
Who's a
guess.
hard guess? Because I know I got a gray one that I swear up and down's got a green tint to it.
It does.
And I've been fucking told I was wrong countless times over the last week. Countless times. No, when I was saying I don't have the scores, I was talking about the scorecards.
We don't need scorecards.
Oh, that's
We got the
bullshit.
win and loss.
We need the scorecards
No,
for
we
some of these
don't.
fights. 'Cause
No.
it's bullshit.
We don't need the scorecards. They're right there. I already know which ones. It's fine. We don't need scorecards.
Alright, so last Saturday we had UFC Fight Night Home versus Vieira. Starting out the fight, women's strawweight, we had Elise Reed go up against Sam Hughes. Sam Hughes with a knockout. What, round one?
Round 3.
Round three. Was it all the way up?
TKO round 3. Yep. And like I talked about last week, you know, we really liked what we saw from Sammy last time.
Yep.
Little mean. She had a little mean streak to her finally.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing too, is like these nice girls really gotta watch out.
Well, but
Gotta watch out.
it's changed though, and that we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that she's gotten that much more mean that because Elise Reed just came from London
Yep.
from smoke showing Corey McKenna.
Uh-huh.
So we know she's got some mean in her. A lot of mean in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, did not match Sam Hughes mean.
No.
No. Sammy was on fire, and I was texting you.
Yeah.
Two full training camps with Safe Sayud down at Fortis.
Oh, yeah.
Dear Lord, they've turned her into a killer. A killer. She is mean now. She got in DC's face after the fight.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, because DC comes strolling out with his mic, and she's like, hey, you called me a quitter. I'm not a fucking quitter. And I want you to know that. He's like, whoa, calm down. I don't remember saying that.
Okay.
If you remember it and you say I said it, I said it.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. You're not a quitter, girl. You are not a quitter. That was a great performance, and it was.
That's awesome.
And so now you're gonna find it hard for me to pick against Sammy now,
Yeah.
because she was nasty, dirty, mean. Yeah, she earned that TKO.
Fuck yeah.
It was perfect. Slamming, wrestling, and just beating the shit out of her from top position. Yeah, she did great.
It's great.
It was nice.
Awesome. All right, moving on. Featherweight. Chase Hooper.
Wow.
Felipe Carlos. No.
Speaking of getting mean,
Yeah.
Coladas.
Coladas.
Speaking of getting mean,
Another KO.
holy fuck. Yeah, that was always, well, it's Chase. He's young.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Baby Askren, you fucking...
Yeah. Dude. He came uncorked.
Yeah?
Beat the living shit out of him.
Just fucking stomped the brakes right out of him.
He did. I'm like, wait. This is two of the nicest people in MMA I've ever saw in my
And
life.
just fucking turned vicious.
Yes.
Savage.
Yes. That's exactly what happened with the first two fights.
Dude, this is bad. Looking at these strikes. Because unfortunately...
He fucked him up
Yeah, he
bad.
Yeah, he did. Fucking A.
He was off of his back throwing shit. And he was finally getting tired of it and started headbutting down. Because he was tired of getting hit upside the noggin so much.
And just fucking trying to
Yeah.
deflect the blow as much as he
Yeah.
could.
And he was on top getting beat up like a punk. It was awesome to watch Chase.
Oh, man.
And yeah, that was underdog I picked.
Yeah. We both got him.
Yeah.
We both got him on that one.
It was great. Amazing fight. And Chase Hooper's becoming a fucking problem. He took almost a year off
Uh-huh.
to do some sports psychology shit
Yeah.
and work on striking. It's paying off. Now the kid's super young. He's not going to be able to fight at featherweight for very much longer.
No, he's going to start getting
He's
bigger.
going to have to start jumping up
Yeah. He's going to
because
start getting bigger.
he's going to grow, and he's going to get some old man strength on him to boot. Damn.
Oh, man. All right, so far...
I'm 1-1. I'm sitting at 1-1.
And I'm
Yep.
2-2. Or 2-0.
Yep.
2-0.
Really?
Feels nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did pick
Yeah,
Elise.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I picked Sam, you son of a bitch.
Oh, who did I? No, you,
You
picked
picked
Sam,
Elise.
and I picked
Yeah,
Elise.
you picked
There you go.
Elise.
So you can't be.
Can't be what? Next fight at Bantamweight. Dick, you're always doing this shit.
I gotta get
Honestly,
some back
hey,
somehow.
You know what? Everybody that listens, I need you to be honest and upfront here, okay? Yeah, anybody that's watching too, comment on the video and tell me, for the love of God, tell me you don't believe this old fucker. Every time he tries pulling this whole shit, oh, you're cheating.
Well, now wait.
Yeah.
Whenever we're going through the picks, you're absolutely fucking
I'm
cheating.
not cheating.
Yeah, you're waiting till I pick so you can decide.
And every time you always come up with that claim, half these cards you make me pick first.
I did not last time, dude. I picked first the majority of the time, and you know it.
But
Little
even
cheater.
even
cheater.
if I pick first the
Cheater.
whole time,
All right.
you still call me a cheater. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Sure. Sure.
Anyways, at bantamweight, we had Jonathan Martinez go up against Vince Morales. Unanimous decision, went all three. Went the distance. Martinez with the win.
He kind of just put it on him.
Dominate.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
It
I'm
was an
seeing
easy-
3 30-27s here, so.
It was an easy 30-26 decision.
Yeah, that's what I
it
figured.
wasn't a close fight.
That's what I figured.
Martinez's jab was dominant, and he used it really effectively.
Oh, man. Huh. Weird. We both took Martinez on that one.
Yeah, because you made me pick first, asshole.
Motherfucker.
Go back and listen. Yeah.
Next fight at lightweight, we had Omar Morales going up against
That went back to
Russo Medic.
you not wanting to lose ground.
I did not want to lose ground.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And I did
Now
not.
who's cheating, some bitch?
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Then you pick first.
With your argument here, hold on.
So as long as you pick first,
your
then my
argument-
argument's gone.
With your argument here, being that you picked first,
Yes.
I still had twice as many wins this week as you did. With you picking first.
Because at the end of it, I started making you pick first.
That still doesn't help your argument. Evan.
Yes, it does, because I picked opposite.
At the end,
Yeah,
that still doesn't help you.
it does.
It doesn't. You know what? I'm done arguing with you. Let
Good.
the people decide.
Yeah.
For the love of God, somebody say something. Because this is going to be nothing but...
You suck. There, somebody said something. Cheater.
Medic ended up getting the KO round 2.
Yep.
Dude,
Hey, that's another dog pick Mike had that
Yeah.
you followed suit.
fuck out of here.
Go back and listen to the show, motherfucker. Who picked first? Who picked second?
outta
You
here.
followed suit. You don't want me to have these arguments? Don't let me. You pick first. That's all you got to do.
You still have these arguments
Super
even
simple.
when I pick first. So it's not, it's a null and void
No,
thing.
we don't.
You too.
Not
You-
like this.
You full of shit.
My ass.
Moving on to heavyweight, we had Jailton Almeida going up against Parker Porter. The dude with 2 first names.
Yeah,
Last
and you
names.
wanted to pick him, but miraculously you didn't. Why? Because Mike picked first. I mean, it's on the audio and video. It's on everything.
Have you actually listened to the episode?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, let's talk about this fight for just a second. Jailton Almeida is a 205er that jumped up to heavyweight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Parker Porter's a heavyweight that has to cut to 265. The fight wasn't close. It doesn't matter which division he's fighting in. Almeida is a problem. He is a massive problem at 205 or heavyweight.
Yeah.
People should write that name down and remember it. When you see him as a dog, bet the farm on it.
Absolutely.
Because he's
Absolutely.
probably going to win at either weight class. He is that good. The kid, and he's older. Yeah, the kid he's stunning. He's just stunning. He's next level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, fuck. Being able to get the rear naked in the first 25 seconds.
But it was his striking
That got it to him.
that got him the rear naked.
I mean, fuck. 25 seconds? Yeah, 25 seconds. And he was able to throw 58 fucking strikes.
Yeah. And throw his ass to boot. The dude that had to cut to 265.
Dude, that's a lot of action.
He's a fucking problem. He's a massive problem for either division.
Yeah.
And he doesn't give a shit which division he's in. He's just gonna go smoke him.
Fucking A. Alright. Moving on to middleweight. Joseph Holmes going up against. Oh, Allen. That's right. Allen
Amidowski.
Thank you. I was gonna fuck that all up. Holmes with the rear naked. First round. First minute. Fourth minute.
Well, and the bad part is I picked Amidowski on on our picks. I picked fucking Holmes on the fight night pick him. Yeah, true story.
Same.
I did. I did. Like, no, Holmes gonna smoke him. I don't know what I was thinking when we picked him.
You picked against me?
I think that was it.
You picked against me on that? Yeah.
But when I was sitting down making picks, unfucked with,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, Holmes gonna smoke, and Holmes smoked him
No
bad.
competitiveness going
No.
on here, just fucking pure picks.
Yeah, no, I'm not a very competitive person.
Get the fuck out of here. Listen to your ass fucking call me a cheater for the last 5 years.
Well, because you cheat a
I
lot.
don't cheat.
You cheat every week, but okay, maybe not every week. We don't record every week. Only the weeks we record.
Only
is-
the weeks we heard, but fuck you.
Yeah. I'm not competitive. I don't like to take it to that level. You know.
We bet $50 every fight.
You do. And then refuse to pay up whenever your fighter clearly loses or pulls out like a punk bitch. Which would be your fighter.
Hey, hold on.
Which would be your fighter.
The Cerrone fight got rescheduled. Fuck you.
After Cerrone pulled out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The bet was for that week. It wasn't for the later date. I never heard that one time. Just saying.
But it was bet on that fight.
Who lets it slide?
fight.
And that fight did not happen. That fucking fight card that you bet $50 on.
No, I bet on the fight.
Who? No.
Hey, we never specified.
Who
was
lets
that
it
week.
slide? Who lets it slide?
Hold on.
Who lets it slide? I let it slide.
I think you just let it slide enough to cover your tab and call it good.
Hey, it works.
It works. As long as it works.
That's all that matters.
As long as it works. Another middleweight bout here. We got Eric Anders going up against Jung Young Park. Split decision for Park.
Complete and total utter bullshit. Now, in defense of it, I'm sitting there watching this sumbitch, and I'm questioning what the fuck Anders is doing.
Yeah.
Clearly, even halfway through round one, anytime Park gets a little separation, and to get to his striking, Anders was still winning the fucking striking. And then Anders was still leading the clinch game, pushing him up against. I'm like, what are you doing? You're hitting him way faster and way harder.
Yeah. Just fucking finish it and call it good.
Yeah, and he didn't, and he paid the price. But he clearly won the fight.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, his strikes were way harder, way more effective. His grappling was way more effective. How the fuck do you lose this fight? I don't know.
Never let it go to the judges.
I've got no good answer.
Never let it go to the judges unless it's a complete.
I mean, like, he
obvious-
easily won that fight.
Yeah.
Easily.
I had scored for fucking Anders.
And yet,
Park
Park
won.
got the win.
Park
I
fucking
don't
won.
get it at all.
I honestly think it was
Blows
the
my
same
mind.
judge that fucked up the main event too.
I think it was, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah. But
Yeah, you got one back on me here.
I got the pick on that one.
Yep.
That's 2 in a row.
Yep.
That's 2 in a row. I think this is when I started picking first.
I doubt it.
Next fight at women's strawweight, we have Viviana.
Viana. Just Viana.
Going up against Tabitha Ricci.
Close line, and it should have been.
It should have been.
And yeah, I don't know what the fuck Pollyanna was doing.
I don't think she did either.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think so either because round 2.
There was a clear path to victory, and she just wasn't choosing it.
No, it was weird.
And so Tabitha just did her shit and clearly won the fight. That was pretty easy.
Yeah. Unanimous decision for fucking Ricci on that.
Yeah, it should have been.
28-29, so
Yep, that's how I had it.
yeah. And that was the thing, like fucking Viana, she round 1.
It's like she never just went.
No. She
Never
kinda
just
coasted.
went.
She
Yeah, just
coasted.
kind of on cruise control the whole fight. Yeah, well, if that bitch decides to turn her cruise control off, you're gonna lose, and hey, look at that, you lost.
Yep. Oh well. Oh well. Middleweight bout. We had Chidi
Wow.
and Jugani going up against Dusko Todorovic.
Todorovic.
Jesus.
There you go. Todorovic.
Todorovic. Nah.
Come on, Putin, say it.
Chidi ended up getting the KO.
Holy fuck.
Elbow KO.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Okay, Chidi, older. Really kind of not the record you're looking at
No.
to think this is a champion. Yeah, well, everybody's still counting Charlie Olives out.
Yep.
How's he looking?
Looking good.
Hey,
Looking good.
mark Chidi down.
Yeah.
He's so long, so strong, so fast.
And that helps
He's-
him so much.
He's everything that you need. He's the recipe
Yeah.
to carry a belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, people need to pay attention. The kid's coming on,
He's good.
and it's gonna take a lot to beat him. It is,
And that middleweight too. I mean,
and that's good.
it's good. It's not like it's a overly stacked.
It's not. There's Stylebender and everybody else.
Yep. And that's
Well,
the
there's
thing.
Stylebender, there's Whitaker, and
Yeah.
everybody else.
And that's what it boils down to. And fucking Chidi.
And he's
He's definitely working
Yep.
his way up.
he's coming up. He's on the up. But look out.
Oh yeah. Now that was a good one.
I
All right.
like the, and he doesn't have the hype train, but I like Chidi a little bit better than I like Hamzat. A little bit, not by a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Chidi has a step up on Hamzat at this point in time.
I think it's the length. The length helps. The length helps.
Well, and Hamzat's really long,
You see?
but Hamzat has way more wrestling than he does striking.
Yeah.
And you saw what Gilbert did to Hamzat.
Yep.
Made it a dogfight
Oh yeah.
because Gilbert has wrestling too. Yeah.
That's a good
So really excited about Chidi, and people should watch him. That should be their. If he's a dog, you pick him instantly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, man. We're already on co-main.
Yep.
Already on co-main. Fuck this fight.
It was. You know what? It was a really good fight. It
Did you
was
get
a
it?
hard fight.
Did you get a chance to go back and watch this one over again?
I did. I had it for Santiago, but I'm not going to cry and throw a fit. The decision went to Pajeda.
So
I've got it kind of like that fight,
Yeah, I got you. No, I got
where I would score it for Santiago, but I could see how the judges would score it for Pajeda.
you. So for the co-main event, we had at welterweight, we had Santiago Ponzinibbio going up against Michel
Michelle, yes.
Piera. And Piera ended up walking away with a split decision on
Yeah.
this one. Now, 28-29, 29-28, 27-30.
The
That-
27-30 is a
that
brain
motherfucker right
scratcher.
there, yeah, that
Yeah.
one I don't get. I mean,
That I don't get. It was a really close fight. It was a good fight.
yeah,
It was hard. Those dudes were throwing.
fuck yeah, they were. And that when they announced the scores, I was like,
Yeah, I don't know what fight that dude was watching. It was clearly not the one
he was
going on
still-
in the cage.
He was still watching the fucking
Cheaty fight,
No, not the Cheaty fight. The other
Ricci fight,
the other fucked up call. No, the
Oh.
Park fight.
the Park and Anders fight.
Yeah, he
maybe.
was still watching that fucking fight because again, that was our first split decision. That
But
shit, no.
what? And Laura Sanko's been talking about this shit all week long on Twitter, Instagram, all over podcasts, anywhere she can,
Yeah,
because she's gone through the judging criteria. She could actually be sanctioned as a judge,
yeah,
and she's the one making the case. She is the one making the case that the way that they're training these judges to look at this shit is not real. It doesn't match the rules.
no.
And that's why we're ending up with all this shit that we don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not training these judges to look and score the fight according to the rules.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest issues with this too, is because, like in the main event, women's bantamweight, we had Holly Holm going up against Kelly Vieira. Split decision for Vieira.
It's
47-48, 48-47, 47-48. Now this is
complete and total bullshit.
It is complete and total bullshit, because out of that fight, the amount of clinch control that Holly had for rounds 1, 3, and 5, and I
dominating.
And honestly, I
get it's boring and you don't like it.
Yeah.
I understand that, but
the thing is that Holly was in control fucking 75% of the time.
yes.
And the problem is that I definitely gave Ketlin round 2.
I gave her 2 and 4. I thought they were no-brainers.
4, I was...
Well, and this is a problem, is you got fans and judges that are like, no, the harder strikes were Ketlin. Absolutely they were.
Yeah.
In rounds 2 and 4.
Yeah.
And rounds 1, 3, and 5, Ketlin didn't throw any fucking strikes because she was being clinched and
Controlled. The whole fucking time.
the whole time.
The whole time.
So she clearly, literally only won 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And they weren't dominating. Can't recover from rounds.
No.
So there's no 10-8 anywhere involved in the equation.
And it's like...
Every round was actually a 10-9.
Yeah. So, you know, it's like when the fight was going on, since we didn't get to watch it together this week, I was texting you flat out every round.
Yeah.
First round, 10-8 Holly.
I had 10-9 Holly. I didn't have 10-8. I had 10-9.
10-8?
No.
I got a text that says otherwise. I'm sorry, man. No, the amount of control.
10-8.
Kellen wasn't really working round 1.
No, she wasn't, but all Holly was doing was clenching and controlling.
Yes.
That effective striking wasn't involved in it either.
No, it wasn't.
So it should clearly be a 10-9 round.
If you go off of the legitimate rules, which half these judges don't fucking anyways.
No, they don't.
But
it should have been a close 10-9 round.
yes.
But in cumulative scoring, it doesn't matter if it's close or not. You won the round 10-9.
Yeah.
Round 2, well, Ketlin came out, got her strikes off.
Yep. Got her strikes off.
Hit Holly hard a couple times.
Yeah.
No, not a lot, but a couple.
Enough
she
to
clearly won the round 10-9.
Absolutely.
Round 3, Holly got off first.
Mm-hmm.
Gets the wrestling,
Yep.
clinching, grappling, going.
Yep.
Easy 10-9.
Yeah.
Round 4, complete opposite, right back to round 2.
Yep.
Ketlin didn't get taken down.
Nope.
Didn't get clinched and grappled and pressed.
Nope.
Got off some hard strikes.
Yep.
Still clearly didn't knock Holly down.
No.
Clear
So,
10-9 round again.
Absolutely.
And then round 5, right back to Holly.
Yep.
And her game plan that was instituted. It's
fucking
3-2,
Yeah.
10-9 every round.
Yeah.
How the fuck does Holly lose?
She doesn't, and that's the thing that blows my fucking mind. That's the thing I don't get.
I don't get it. I got nothing for that.
No, and even when they announced it, fucking Holly, I absolutely understood every bit of fucking turmoil that she had.
Yeah. Really?
Sorry about that.
Really?
I got people in Cali that call me, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Who's your people?
A couple vendors.
Yeah.
What?
You're not on the clock, beep beep, dude. You're on a different clock.
That's why I didn't answer it.
Uh-huh.
Man.
I see why it took her so long to ask you to marry her.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Hey, we're going with it.
Ride that train all you want, buddy.
Nah, I ain't hopping on that train. But I might have it in a speech somewhere. Oh shit, I gotta write a speech.
Yeah, you gotta write a speech, motherfucker.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Well, get ready, because you're gonna have to write one the next month, motherfucker.
That's fine, I'm already started mine.
You suck. Cheater. You cheater. You're cheating again.
Hey. I'm just making sure that this motherfucker is definitely proofread a couple times beforehand.
But you're probably not off to a bad start with that.
At least, in all fairness, it'll be short and sweet.
Tell my baby likes it. Bones that stash. You know what I'm talking about.
She's talking about your sunny disposition.
Yeah. That's what we meant.
Or your temper.
I don't have one.
Huh.
See?
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyways, outside of the 3 bullshit fucking judges.
My bones was really about the 2 that were blatantly obvious.
I mean, the piano thing.
We could have thrown another one in, but it was close enough.
Yeah.
I get it.
But definitely
The other 2, come on,
the Park
man.
Anders fight and the Holmes
Yeah.
Vieira fight. That.
And the home Vieira
And-
fight
and-
is the one throwing all the steam off of the Park Anders fight.
Yeah. And it's ridiculous because the Park
Because
Anders
it's the
fight
same
was
damn
great.
fight.
Yeah.
The exact same damn
Yeah.
fight. Super
And-
easy to
And
score.
the worst part is that I'm exuding all this fucking anger and disposition about these fucking scorings. I still picked these 2 victories.
Yeah.
I still picked these victories.
And I picked the opposite.
You did. And you should have totally had those fucking points.
I should have, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean, I missed one fucking fight on that whole card. It's great.
Yeah.
It was fucking great.
Hey, you made up some ground.
I did.
And you're the one arguing cheating.
If I'm gonna
And
cheat,
you clearly cheated.
if I'm gonna cheat,
You clearly cheated.
I'm gonna cheat to win.
But you know
Not
I should have.
always be dragging ass throughout the whole
You
year.
know I should have had 2 of those points right back.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not how the judges called it. So
Cheater.
fuck out of here.
Cheater.
Fuck out of here.
Cheater.
Hey.
Just saying. Just saying.
The judges scored these fights. for
Now,
these
did
fighters
Vince
to
meet
win.
him in the parking lot before? We don't know. We weren't there.
Hey, man.
It's not up to us to speculate on that.
Getting a quick trip to fucking Vegas at 4 o'clock in the morning is not that easy anymore.
None of the fights happen at 4 o'clock in the morning, so
That's the only way I'd be able to get to Vegas in time for the fights.
it's a couple-hour flight, dude. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Who's got money for that? I ain't got money for that.
Not now. You already paid for your flight there and back. That's why you broke this week. We know. We know. We know. We know what you do in your spare time.
What?
We have you on video with your defense mechanism. Your defense tactics.
That's a lie and you know it.
No, that's actually true.
Nope, that's a lie.
Yeah,
That's a lie.
but it's not. That's
It's
cool.
a lie. It's a lie. That story has never been recorded.
More than 10 times, you're right. Has not been recorded more than 10 times.
No, the only defense that I have that's ever been recorded is I got so scared to shit myself.
I mean, that one works
It's a
too.
great defense mechanism.
Probably wouldn't have worked in this situation.
Nobody's gonna literally beat on you if you smell like shit.
That's not really true. You fall down in a puddle of shit, see if I won't kick you in the ribs.
You're just gonna kick me because I'm down. That's it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you think I'm the only one?
Eh.
I bet I can bring
one
it.
out of 5.
I was gonna say, I bet I can bring a chick up into this situation. We can get it going.
Well, now hold on, wait a second.
But she wants to get
You-
some steam off.
You said people.
She's people.
God damn. That was a joke.
Yeah, these are all jokes.
Yeah, that's a joke.
You know what's really sad? We got no fight card this weekend.
No, we don't. It's kind
But-
of upsetting.
It is, but it is Memorial Day.
Yep.
Chance to pay respects, which I know I'm going to do.
Me too. Me too. I got
And-
a trip to make.
Yeah, so that's why there's no fight card this weekend.
Yep.
That's why it's a tame down weekend. So we'll take this week to calm down a bit.
Dude, the first 15 minutes of the show.
Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of stuff said.
Speaking of being worse, so how do you feel about Vegas having their workout session?
What do you mean?
Oh, Kaepernick is supposed to work out in Vegas next week.
So
That's kind of how I felt.
that's his hometown,
I know.
where he was beat down and discriminated against at
Man,
the school that paid for him. Yeah,
Right.
I get it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck.
racial. Well, it is racial. It's absolutely racial. The white dude wasn't gonna get that treatment.
Nope. Not there.
That dude's 5'10" and weighs $170. He was not getting treated as special as you were, you jackass. It's absolutely racial.
No arguments.
Duh.
No arguments here.
What do you think Dana paid for your stadium, idiot?
Oh,
Quit.
shit. No, I just thought it was hilarious. Everybody kept asking me today. They're like, "Hey, did you hear?"
What?
No, actually, I haven't.
So, Devontae Adams goes back to Derek Carr and you're going to fire him? Quit.
Get
Stop.
the fuck out of here.
No.
That ain't gonna happen.
No. You want to back
Yeah.
up to replace Mariota since Mariota's going to start at quarterback in Atlanta.
Yep. God, that's
Period.
sad.
That's what's happening. That's it.
And that's fine.
That's it.
That's fine.
You're looking for Mariota's replacement on the cheap.
And there's
And he's
nothing-
going to be on the cheap because he hasn't played in 4 years, 5 years,
Yeah. No. 6.
6. Okay, there you go.
Sorry, he started kneeling in 2016. So 5 years.
Okay,
5 years.
yeah. You can get him on the cheap
Yeah.
to do the same
absolutely.
shit that you don't even need.
Yeah.
Because now with Derek Carr, you brought in Devontae Adams, and so, yeah, your red zone target's already covered.
Yeah. Yeah, you're golden.
Yeah.
Fucking golden. Having Cap there, if he hasn't lost his touch in the last 5 years, cool.
And, well,
And that's a great backup.
he's a backup nobody cares about, so if you want to sit your ass on the bench or in the locker room, nobody gives a fuck.
Yep. It'll be
Good luck, homie.
And I just started laughing my ass off every time somebody brought this up. I was like,
Completely irrelevant, doesn't matter, means nothing.
keep your Espen fucking propaganda machine away
But that's
from me.
exactly what they're doing.
And it is. It is.
That's it.
It's just a narrative. That's it.
A narrative that means nothing other than you're going to listen to it and you're going to get all worked up in arms for no good reason whatsoever.
For no fucking reason.
Because it doesn't matter. He's not going to play a snap.
Nope. Not at all. Go Baker.
And that's what nobody's talking about. Because, well, somebody's going to sign him.
Somebody's gonna sign him.
And that's 19 mil. He's going to play.
Yep.
Sorry. Not only is he going to play, he's going to play, not because of his contract, which is actually cheap now.
Yep.
He's going to play because he's better.
Yep.
There you go.
Look at that.
I'm assuming the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still an upgrade.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Danny Dimes has the exact same $19 million contract.
Yep. Swap them out.
Don't even have to.
No. No.
And Deshaun Watson's $40 million a year.
Yeah.
You can have Danny Dimes, who sucks, and Baker Mayfield, who knows how to win a playoff game,
Yep.
on the same team, for the same price as Dak Prescott, Deshaun Watson. No. Having those two on your roster is not overpriced anymore.
No. Not at all.
It just fits. It works. So that's where I see him going. And if not New York, then Philly or the Jets
So either way, he's gonna either wind up
or
in Jersey-
Carolina
I,
or Atlanta. I mean,
yeah, I mean, fuck, if Atlanta's gonna have Marcus Mariota, why not have Baker? Why fucking not?
or my dark horse is actually New Orleans
Ooh,
because they're handing over the reins to Jameis like they should.
absolutely.
But Jameis is still cheap.
Yep.
Taysom Hill, you can cut him at any given point in time
Yeah.
and suffer zero salary ramifications.
Yeah.
And bring Baker right in to compete with Jameis.
Yeah.
Done deal.
It'll make Jameis better.
Yeah. And it'd make Baker still be Baker because he doesn't need to be any better.
Yep.
And you're going to give him Michael Thomas to boot?
Come on now.
Yeah, no brainer.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Couple rants.
Cool.
some fights.
Couple rants, yeah.
Then we're gonna come back into a couple good fight cards. Then a monster awesome pay-per-view.
Yep.
Couple more good fight cards and another monster pay-per-view. The fight game is looking up. Imagine that.
Right?
It's
Right?
looking
It's already
up.
been fucking ridiculous this year.
Yeah, and we still got Joanna and Wei Li
Yep.
too.
Then that's gonna be a fucking phenomenal.
And it's only a 3-round fight.
Oh man, that's gonna be a phenomenal fight.
Yep.
Balls to the wall.
I'll pay $80 for that fight alone.
Hell yeah.
Don't
Hell
give
yeah.
a shit.
So I gotta know. Gotta know. Shocked as fuck that Boston beat the Heat.
Yeah. Sun shines on the dog's ass every once in a while.
Right now, their currency, they're 2-2. Playing Game 5 tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I only care when Boston wins. So not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, no. Who cares? Doesn't
Look,
matter.
ladies and gentlemen, when you get some free time,
Go to bonfire.com.
go to bonfire.com.
I gotcha.
Check out the Squatch Shack store. Get some merch.
Aren't you impressed that I keep remembering?
I am actually super impressed.
Me
because
too.
It took me 6 months to get it through you.
Now, where do we do that?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are listening, here comes the sounder. For those of you who are watching, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you all next week. Hopefully.